Well, hey guys, Chuck House of Mopar, welcome back. I am going to do Bodywork 5 coming up. Yep, can't wait. Yeah, it ought to be awesome. So this will not be the last bodywork that I do, but it'll probably be the last bodywork that you see before this thing goes into high build primer. The quarter panel, you guys know by now if you're around here a lot, it's too tight. New quarter back in whenever, 60s, 70s, but they got it in a 1/4 inch too far. The deck lid's going to hit. The deck lid's on pretty well right now, pretty good. As far as this way, all that fun crap. So what I need to do is get all that body work off, all the Bondo I put on, so that this thing can be next weekend. Drew's coming. He's got a Porta-Pack. He's a body guy. So we're going to go ahead and use that to push that from there over here. It may need to be split. He even said we may need to cut the up here. It just depends what's in there. So in a minute, I'm going to push this thing out probably and blow out and sand out all this body work here and go from there. Okay guys, I'm going to push this thing back, I suppose, and start sand that body work off and get ready for when Drew shows up. All right, here we go.
Several days later.
Okay, yeah, a few days later, you saw I got the car swung around here, figured to make some more room. It's raining out, which is fine. The other two cars are dirty anyway. So anyway, yeah, here we are. And Drew's coming over, it's almost 7. He's gonna come over here and he's gonna look at this thing and see what it's gonna take to make this fender, this quarter panel fit the way it's supposed to. I have no idea what it's going to involve. I hope today we can get her out where it needs to be, so she isn't wanting to hit, and go from there. Ideally, in my mind, I can just we can just slit it about right there and then knock it over and be done. And as you see from my work before, I do have a little wiggle room up here. It could involve cutting more. I don't know. So anyway, guys, yeah, hopefully I can put together a good video here with this. I don't want to be waving the camera in Drew's face. He says he's a little camera shy, so yeah, we don't want to do that. But yeah, and as you can see, I got all the Bondo sanded off of there. That stuff is tough. I really didn't realize how tough that was. And then I'll get this finished welded, and boy, you can see a whole lot of dents in this guy, and that's all right. That's what it's about. Get this thing bonded up, schmoed up, and have her ready for primer maybe in the next month. I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, all right. Next thing you see is him coming over here, and we'll get to getting. Okay. There she is, huh? If I could have turned this thing around, we had more light, but about right here's where that lip is, you know, if we had to cut along there. I don't know. You're the doctor. Might be a little high over here still.
Yeah, it's only about a little over. It's about a
It's real tight up here.
Yes, that's the thing we need to.
You want me to hold it? Do you want it up in the corner, or what do you think?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
I'll go down a little bit because you messed with that one. Go down right there.
Now that one's got a pretty good whoop-de up there too, you
I
know.
know, but they're both 67 and 3/8.
How about that, huh? Huh. Better? What do we have, 2 inches back here
Yeah.
before, Drew?
Yeah.
That's sweet.
Look at the other one.
Huh. How's it in the back now? Still out.
I think
probably.
this needs to.
I'm not sweating all of this.
That gets covered.
If this isn't flush to the back like this one,
Honestly, I think what we should do. I think splitting that'd be the best.
yeah.
I say, because right up here is not bad. I'd cut it from right here. I'd cut it back to there. And then we'll just push it over. We'll just hold it over, tack it, and then weld it.
Okay.
I think that's gonna be the best.
That way it's done work
Yeah.
versus just reefing on the hood.
Because I think we just keep beating on it, it's just gonna keep wanting to buckle and.
Right. Closed up back here already, eh?
Yeah.
Wanted to go. Whatever we want, put a tack, but then probably have to run the zip cut again.
Well, maybe not. We'll
See?
yeah, we'll hold it over and tack it. Do you have a magnet?
Yeah. I also got a bunch of woodworking clamps too.
Not long enough.
Oh.
I got it.
Now that's a spot weld. I tried doing something like that, man.
Huh?
I tried doing what you just did in the past. Damn. That's good enough for me, bro.
Around there and swipe it down here and then V8 down.
How far out on the fiberglass? Just a little ways.
Yeah, I
for
just do a
that?
strip like that. But
Yeah.
I'd probably coat the whole thing with body filler.
Sure.
And then fill that with your fiberglass and then put a coat over it.
Yeah. She done. Would that take you, an hour and a half?
I don't know.
Probably. It would have taken me a couple weeks.
10:30. I got here about 2 hours.
About 2 hours. You did all of it. I was just gonna, I figured we'd get it straight and I'd go ahead and do it all, but god dang. Yeah, see, this is what I can't get is just, we'll use that little 3M deal.
Yeah, you don't want to. And then what I do is before you put filler on that, take a wire wheel. And wire wheel.
Get all the
black
stuff out, yeah.
Yeah. Just wire wheel over it and then skim coat it.
Call it macaroni. Yeah, see, and once again, you know, it's just not knowing, do you get her nice and pretty like that is there, or this is okay though, because you're gonna put stuff in it.
That's what you're feeling. You just want to, that way you're keeping some of the weld. Because you grind it all the way down, I mean,
It ain't
you
gonna
have to
hold.
make sure you get good, penetration.
Yeah. Cool, thank you, man. Didn't have to get out the big tool either.
No. Yeah, I was looking in here, I'm like, where can we put? And there's really no.
Yeah, without pushing everything else
Well,
out.
if you push from here, you're going to be at such an angle, it's not going to want to go.
Right.
And then we'll just get underneath here and undercoat it.
Yeah. I'm gonna go through some seam sealer on this car.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't show you guys a lot of Drew. Didn't want to bother him. Like I say, he's camera shy. That's all right. Yeah. Okay. That is perfect. Really. I'm amazed. Yeah. Hour and a half, 2 hours. He had that thing knocked out. I thought he was going to get me started and just get her tacked up. I would have been fine with that, you guys. And I could have just finished this thing. But man, that's what happens when you do this for 30 years. You know when to start, when to stop. Also, I got a top tip technique here. So this is a 3M disc, Cubitron. Evidently, he doesn't like them either. They use them to work. But he put a, watch this. He puts a cutoff disc behind there, and it makes this thing stiff, which is huge because, yeah, these things aren't anything but stiff. And so I'm like, holy crap. Yeah, that's good. So this is all welded up, nice, tucked in there. The headlight, tail light goes right over that. This is going to need some shmoo. This will all get fiberglassed. Probably what's going to happen next. I'll glass that, glass this back a little bit, get that spot up there. But damn. Oh hell, we're a little tight over here now. All right. But yeah, unbelievable. That's so cool. Yeah, let me show you another top tip over here. So that's my hood, clearly. So I've been doing it. I started body work on this side. I thought, well, you know, how do you eat an elephant, right? One bite at a time. He said, I got it on this stand. He goes, well, you need to put it on two stands, supported along the edge. He said, you'll get this thing done. It's perfect. You take it off, and then you're like, well, what the hell? Yeah, experience. So, all right, you guys, I'm going to get this thing, put everything away, put the car back where it belongs, and go from there. I don't know in this video if I'm going to go ahead and glass that and body work it. It's all time, but that would be a good way to finish this video, you think? All right. Talk to you in a week. No joke.
1 week later.
Okay, it's not quite a week later. Might actually be a week later. Had COVID, which was awesome. I don't get too sick, but it's definitely sick. Well, my wife's sick, and she got sick from it, so she's doing better. Anyway, I'm gonna come out here and start finishing this here project, this video. What my plan is, you might have saw Drew talk about getting the black out with a wire wheel. All right, so it's just residue from the welding process. You can't see it here, but there's some in there, and just that. And then I'm gonna make sure that this is adequately scuffed in here, hit it with a wire wheel as well, sand it. I just had some 120 laying around. And get the fiberglass in there first. Okay, I identify where I need it. Actually, I need to do down there too, as long as I mix it. We'll see. One thing at a time, boys, huh? And then in the end, once I get that knocked down, I will shmoo the whole thing with Bondo all the way from one edge to the other, just because I like to sand. Yeah, it's definitely low there. Yeah. Yeah, it feels like a hump there to me, but it's just because I believe it's low there. Might be a hump. What do I know? All right, let me wire wheel this. I'll let you see me schmooing, and then here I am. And then, yeah, I don't know. I'll do time lapse or whatever. Okay. All right, boys. I think we're just gonna maybe do this where I do let's do a time lapse of me bondoing this up, schmooing it up, sanding it, schmooing it, and then I'll go ta-da in the end. How do you like my gloves? Back when I was in high school, I worked for a roofer. For a little while, I had a pair of gloves I wore. Old guys were like, you got Vaseline in them gloves? Which I had no idea what they were talking about. Just to keep my hands pretty. All right, let's see how this goes. I'm gonna have to schmoo some on the inside too, probably. I always put too much of this crap on. Then my other job, I did some drywall, and my buddy, Mike, you've seen him, says, you must like sanding. No, I don't like sanding. Sanding sucks. That's a bit of filler. Dried up filler, dried filler. Okay, so here we are. Massaging needed, not bad. Damn good, probably fine. Up here, we're getting better. Back then, you know what? I think that'll pass. Sometimes I'll feel a low spot, but it's really a high spot. I thought we were low there earlier. And it's just a little bit, sand a little and go back. So it's got a transition on around. I'm sure I need to work on it a little bit, but you know what, boys? Not bad. This corner bondo will need to be massaged down. Of course, I'll get Drew in here to provide his 2 cents. I think I'm a little high there. Of course, that steel runs there. Anyway, that is that. Thanks, Drew. If you ever watch this video, he already knows thanks. I've been helping him drywall, doing what I can with my limited skill set. Yeah, you just kind of trade a little, helping out each other once in a while. Eventually, I'm going to be working on this body work in here and have him come and assess it one last time, probably, and go from there. This is a tedious deal. I probably, guys, won't be kicking out videos every week like I have been able to, because it's this and it's slowing things down. I still got to tear the motor apart. You'll see that. And I got one little one on doing hinges or something I'm going to do. So anyway, we're getting pretty close to the end here, and surprise. Yep, she's getting a scoop. What do you think? Not bad. Not bad. Looks like the gel coat's cracked. That's great. Not bad. Getting a scoop. Yep, so that'll get put back in the box until whenever. But it's going to limit how much body work I got to do on this daggone hood, right? It's a big son of a gun. I debated about doing a scoop or not because, you know, I'm going to drive the whiz out of this thing. The Cuda's got a scoop and it's open to the engine, but this won't be open into the engine for fresh air. But anyway, it's getting a scoop. Yep, just because it's cool, right? All right, guys, that's all I got. Hope it was entertaining. I was entertained. I was happy. So anyway, thanks so much for coming along. We'll talk to you later. See ya.